Welcome to Joy Tales at Little Step Stories, Episode 8, The Superpower Fight. In the previous story, we saw that Nora revealed her superpower, and Aya was surprised to see that. Now let's see what happens further. "You know the Earth Goddess too?" exclaimed Aya. "Yes, she is a goddess. All living creatures on the earth know her," replied Nora. She let go of her ice shield and told Aya, "I cannot let you take the herbs from here. They are very rare and I must protect them. I just need a few of them. Please let me take some. Mumba needs his strength back and only the herbs can do that," Aya replied. "No," said Nora. "Okay, if you do not want to help, then there is only one way to decide," said Aya. "Let's compete and the winner decides," she added. Nora was surprised to see Aya's determination to get the herbs. "Aren't you being overconfident just because of your power? You are challenging me to fight you," Nora questioned. "Maybe I am, but I cannot let down the goddess and I would do anything for Mumba," Aya replied, looking sharp into Nora's eyes. "Okay, let's face it then. Challenge accepted," Nora said as she ran towards Aya. Aya used her wind power on herself this time and commanded, "May I rise above the ground with the strong winds." As soon as she said it, a swirl of wind emerged around Aya, lifting her up in the air. Nora couldn't catch her. "May the cyclonic winds blow away Nora," Aya commanded from the sky. A swirl of wind emerged around Nora, but Nora got safe in her shield. While Aya was above the ground, in the sky, she saw a stream of water flowing down the mountain. She got an idea. She commanded again, "May the cyclonic winds build a whirlpool of water." The winds created a water tornado. Nora was swept away in the water along with her shield. The ice shield started to melt, but was still quite strong to break. Nora let off the shield and swam out of the water. She was raged and told Aya, "Why don't you come down on the ground and fight fair?" Aya knew she was only trying to make her angry. She knew she had to keep calm to fight this enemy. Only if she would keep calm, she would think better. Aya knew where the herbs were. She came down on the ground and said, "Okay, I am here in front of you. Come, fight." Nora thought this time she would catch Aya, but Aya had a different plan. As soon as Nora ran towards Aya, Aya commanded, "May the swirl of wind gather a bunch of herbs." Nora heard this and stopped. She saw the winds going towards the herbs, and she knew she cannot stop the winds. Only Aya can. If she hurts Aya, the winds will take away the herbs. So Nora turned away from Aya and ran after the tornado towards the herbs, and using her superpower, Nora froze the herbs in an ice shield. The winds couldn't break the ice shield and would destroy the surrounding. Aya had to stop the winds. "Oh my God, what have I done?" Nora looked concerned. "I have never used the shield on anyone else other than myself," she added. "What do you mean? Aya asked. I mean, I do not know how to unfreeze the herbs. What if the ice shield never comes off? Nora said, sounding worried. What? You mean if you cannot unfreeze the herbs, no one ever can use them? What do we do now? Aya asked. I don't know, said Nora. Both Aya and Nora stood in front of the herbs they were fighting for, now covered in an ice shield, not knowing what to do next.